Hello everyone, I'm MVL and welcome to another episode of Video Game Pickups. As per usual, gameplay footage is included for every game on this list, but hardware first. And check this out, I picked up a modded Mega Drive Model 1. This was modded by the awesome SCART Retro, who did my RGB modded Nintendo 64, and this is really cool. It has been modded for C-Sync, RGB, and it has also been modded to play games from any region. You can switch region by holding down the reset button on the console or putting in a button command on the controller as well. It's really awesome to be able to play games from any region, especially for myself as a European gamer, to be able to play American games at the correct speed and to play Japanese games as well. And if you're wondering how I'm getting the Japanese game to work without modifying the cartridge slot itself, I am using an American Game Genie cartridge as a pass-through cartridge to get those to fit in there. For this video and future videos, all of my Mega Drive footage will be from this hardware, so that's really awesome. Thank you so much, SCART Retro, you are amazing, and I'm happy to have this to play those games. And with that, I am also using a cable from Retro Gaming Cables, an RGB SCART cable with that, and these cables are absolutely amazing. This is a Master System 1 cable. The cables are the same for the Master System Model 1 and the Mega Drive Model 1 power supply as well, and I will be using this cable. I also use a bunch of other cables from Retro Gaming Cables, the original Xbox and PlayStation 2. The PlayStation 2 cable has a light gun input as well on it if you select that, and for the most part I have those going through the RetroTink 2X SCART for my videos for when I record footage from those systems. Really awesome and a great way to experience the systems and to capture the footage. But onto the games, my friend. First up, we have Crossfire on the Genesis. This is a shoot-'em-up game and was also known as Super Airwolf in Japan. And can I just say that it is so awesome to be able to play games like this that never got released in the PAL region, and at the correct speed as well, with my newly modded Mega Drive console. This game is really cool and features a variety of game modes as you play. You attack enemy bases, starting off with scrolling shoot-'em-up gameplay, fighting high in the sky, blasting down countless enemies as you descend. You then make a run at the enemy base, whittling down their defenses, and it's here where the game shifts to top-down shooter gameplay, and it's equally awesome. Overall, this game is fast-paced and frantic fun, and it delivers more than you would expect. Crash them to pieces in Crossfire on the Genesis. And next up we have Empire of Steel on the Mega Drive. This is a shoot-'em-up game, and is also known as Steel Empire overseas. It's the Age of Steel. Mammoth battleships cruise the skies. Armored locomotives carry cannons the size of railway cars. Invincible fortresses float on air, and military might rules the day. The Motorhead Empire has conquered and captured most of the world. Only one hope remains, the Republic of Silverhead. Their Z-01 Zeppelin flying ship launches lethal aerial mines. Their strike aeroplane fires armor-piercing missiles, and their lightning bomb will reduce Motorhead's flame-shooting juggernauts to crumbling hulks of burning metal. Enter a future that might have been. It's time to wage war in Empire of Steel on the Mega Drive. And next up we have Generals of the Yang family on the Genesis. This is a beat-'em-up game, and was previously titled Yang Warrior Family in its original unlicensed release. Pico Interactive have since procured the rights to this game and produced this new physical copy. Your family fights for their home country against the evil Lao dynasty and Western Zaire. Battle relentless enemies dedicated to ending your defiant acts once and for all. Punch, kick, and slice your way through enemy soldiers and progress to your ultimate goal. Military betrayal and death around every corner brings the tension to the forefront in Clan of Heroes, Generals of the Yang family on the Genesis. Next up we have Bomberman Tournament on the Game Boy Advance. This is an action-adventure game. An SOS from the cosmos signals that planet Fantarian is in trouble. Grab your arsenal and get ready for non-stop action as you blast your way through interactive battlefields. This game also includes classic Bomberman style maze action for up to 4 players, but my main draw to this game is the single player adventure mode, which has gameplay elements of Zelda and Pokemon. The official Nintendo magazine said it looks excellent and that there are loads of areas to choose, each with a little trick up the sleeve to test your bombing skills. It's gonna be a blast in Bomberman Tournament on the Game Boy Advance. And next up we have Juka and the Monophonic Menace on the Game Boy Advance. This is an action-adventure game. Unfortunately, the PAL version of this game, which I have, has a game-breaking bug which makes the game impossible to finish. This issue was however fixed on the American release of this game. Help Juka embark on an epic quest using powerful potions and magic to rescue his world from the evil grasp of the Monophonic Menace. That's Juka and the Monophonic Menace on the Game Boy Advance. And next up we have Tomb Raider: The Prophecy on the Game Boy Advance. This is an action-adventure game. Embark on a new adventure where no game has been before, where the spectacular Lara meets 3D animation, and smooth and slinky Lara flips and twists like an acrobat and leaps to dizzying heights. Equipped with twin pistols, combat-ready Lara locks and shoots her way through challenging environments against a lineup of ferocious opponents. Lara is back, now on GBA, in Lara Croft Tomb Raider: The Prophecy on the Game Boy Advance. And next up we have Ready to Rumble Boxing Round 2 on the Game Boy Advance. This is a boxing game, which I actually got given for free when I bought Bomberman Tournament. This game features 11 boxers, including 3 special celebrity characters. It has 4 game modes: Arcade, Championship, Survival, and Training. It also includes a variety of training minigames as well. The King of the Ring is back, so let's get ready to rumble! In Ready to Rumble Round 2 on the Game Boy Advance. Next up we have Chase the Express on the PlayStation 1. This is an action-adventure game, and is also known as Covert Ops Nuclear Dawn overseas. The Blue Harvest, a military train developed by NATO, has been hijacked. Military bodyguard Jack Morton, having narrowly escaped the attack, sneaks inside the Blue Harvest in a solo bid to take back control of the train. This game boasts the 3D thrill ride of your life, where multiple decisions lead to multiple outcomes in-game, as you search, solve, and destroy. Will you be able to stop the train? The countdown to annihilation has begun. Action-adventure goes high speed in Chase the Express on the PlayStation. Next up we have Dead to Rights on the PlayStation 2. This is an action game. Meet Jack Slate, a cop on the beat in Grant City, unaware that his next call is about to change his life. What he discovers will send him on a downward spiral into a labyrinth of corruption, betrayal, and crime. A supercharged action noir thriller, Dead to Rights goes beyond Hollywood's best action movies. The gripping storyline, the larger-than-life action hero, and the adrenaline-charged experience deliver the performance of a lifetime. The only thing missing is you. This game boasts supercharged action with an involving story that has hours of brutal gun-blazing action. The game also includes interesting minigames and challenging puzzles throughout the story. It's one good cop in one very bad situation in Dead to Rights on the PlayStation 2. And finally we have Made Man on the PlayStation 2. This is a third-person shooter. It's the golden age of organized crime. Step into the shoes of Joey Varola on his journey from foot soldier to mafia hitman. This game lets you wield powerful weapons simultaneously for twice the respect, and choose from more than 25 authentic tools of the trade, as you survive 17 intense locations, rampaging through enemy fire with poetic precision, being sure to make a lasting impression on your enemies as you flush out and light up your foes. Games Master says, "This is an action-packed single-player experience, and that Made Man crams war, mafia action, and a gripping plot into 17 huge levels." And the official PlayStation magazine says, "Made Man is the game equivalent of Pulp Fiction. Now that you're in, there's only one way out in Made Man on the PlayStation 2. And that's it. Those are all of my pickups for this episode of Video Game Pickups. If you like the video, be sure to leave a like or a comment to let me know what you think, and don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content. And if you'd like to, you can also support me through Patreon or YouTube channel membership. Thank you for watching. I've been MVL, and I will catch you next time.